Do you ever sit down to work and feel like your brain just won't cooperate? You open your laptop, stare at the screen, maybe type a few words, but your thoughts are scattered. You bounce from one tab to the next, rereading the same sentence 5 times. You're working twice as hard just to stay focused, and by the end of the day, you feel completely drained. You wonder why simple tasks now feel like uphill battles. You start blaming your motivation, your habits, maybe even your intelligence. But here's what most people don't realize. This is not laziness, and it's not a lack of discipline. It's your nervous system under pressure. It's anxiety flooding your focus with noise, and the longer you ignore it, the worse it gets. If that sounds familiar, this video will help you understand what's really going on and what to do about it. Today we're gonna break down exactly why anxiety makes it so hard to focus and what that means for your work, your relationships, and your ability to function like yourself again. We'll talk about why your brain feels foggy even when you're trying your best, how anxiety hijacks your attention span without you realizing it, why most productivity hacks don't actually solve the problem, and 7 real shifts that can help you rebuild your focus from the inside out. Because the truth is, your focus isn't broken, your system is just overwhelmed. And once you understand what's going on under the hood, you can finally fix the real problem. We'll look at how chronic stress rewires your brain to focus on survival instead of strategy, how your body keeps score of every unprocessed emotion, every missed signal to rest, and how that backlog becomes the very thing draining your mental energy. My goal is to help high-achieving professionals relieve their stress, anxiety, overthinking, and burnout using practical strategies and techniques from our M3 method so they can enjoy their success without sacrificing their well-being. Anxiety doesn't always look like racing thoughts or panic attacks. Sometimes it looks like constant brain fog, or rereading the same email 3 times before hitting send, or zoning out in meetings and immediately regretting it. It creeps into every task and turns your day into a battle to stay mentally present. At work, it means falling behind no matter how hard you try. At home, it means your significant other is talking and you realize you haven't heard a word they said. And then there's the guilt, thinking you're not showing up enough, thinking that you're falling behind in every area. You might feel guilty, frustrated, or even ashamed, but the issue isn't effort. The issue is your nervous system. Your brain is using its energy to protect you from a threat that never seems to go away. When your body is stuck in fight or flight mode, your brain can't prioritize deep focus. It's scanning for threats. It's running survival mode. And you're left wondering why everything feels harder than it should. Recently, I worked with a client, we'll call her Natalie for the sake of the video. She was a data analyst at a top tech firm, sharp, driven, and used to crushing deadlines. But over time, she started struggling to get through basic tasks. She'd sit at her desk and feel paralyzed. Even writing simple reports took hours. She told me, "I feel like I'm getting dumber." Obviously she wasn't. Her brain was just in overdrive. Her anxiety had been running in the background for so long, she didn't even notice it anymore. And because she was still performing well enough, no one around her saw the decline, but she felt it. We worked on calming her system and not pushing her harder. Once her nervous system felt safe again, her focus came back. It wasn't perfect at first, but it was consistent. And with less energy wasted fighting herself, she started trusting herself again, and her creativity and confidence came back as well. If you're a high-achieving professional that's struggling with stress, anxiety, and overthinking, I created a free gift just for you. My Stress-Free Success Guide gives you 5 simple science-backed strategies to calm your mind, reduce your stress, and regain control of your emotions so you can focus on what truly matters. These are practical, fast-acting techniques that fit seamlessly into your life and help you stay productive without suffering from mental and emotional roadblocks. Click the link in the description to grab your copy and start taking control of your mental and emotional health today. Most people try to fix focus problems by adding more pressure. Productivity apps, to-do lists, time blocking down to the minute, bullet journals and timers. But here's the problem. You can't focus when your brain is in survival mode. No amount of structure will help you if your body doesn't feel safe. Focus is not about forcing your attention. It's about freeing your brain from stress long enough to access that attention. You need a calmer baseline, not more discipline. And without that safety, every productivity method becomes another way to feel like you're failing when you can't keep up. But once you start with nervous system regulation, and once your body believes it's not under threat, you you start to actually find your focus naturally. Now I'm going to get into the 7 real shifts you can make today to reclaim your focus. Number 1, recognize your brain fog as a symptom. When you can't concentrate, it's not a character flaw. It's your body trying to protect you. The first step is stopping the self-blame. Notice the patterns. Are you always distracted after meetings? Do deadlines trigger the mental fog? Map out the cycle and you'll start to reclaim control. You're not broken, you're just overloaded, and your system is doing its best to keep up. Number 2, start your day with safety, not stress. Most high performers wake up and immediately dive into alerts, emails, responsibilities, but your system needs a moment to settle before it performs. Give yourself 5 to 10 minutes in the morning with no input. Stretch, breathe, sip coffee without checking your phone. Set the tone for the day. This is preparation for clarity, not laziness. A calm start reduces reactivity for the rest of the day. Number 3, build micro pockets of calm into your workday. You don't need 60-minute meditations, but you do need 60-second resets. Between tasks, take a moment to regulate. Walk to the kitchen. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. The more your system learns to reset, the easier it becomes to return to focus. Even a few of these moments can shift the entire rhythm of your day from frantic to intentional. Number 4, reduce open loops that drain your brain power. Anxiety thrives on unfinished business. The email you haven't answered, the project you haven't started, every open loop is mental clutter. Create a capture system to write things down as they come. You don't have to do them right away, just know they're off of your mental plate. Your brain craves completion. Give it the clarity that it needs. Number 5, get curious instead of critical. When you lose focus, don't spiral into shame. Get curious. What triggered it? How does your body feel? What do you need right now? Self-awareness is the gateway to focus, and judgment slows it down. Curiosity will help you spot patterns, and patterns lead to solutions. Shift from judgment to observation can completely change your relationship with distraction. Number 6, create focus environments that work for you. Some people need silence. Others need some background noise. Others work better standing, and others seated. Anxiety disconnects you from your preferences. Reconnect with what actually helps you focus, not what you think should work. Test things, change the lighting, switch locations. Your environment isn't trivial, it's a powerful tool in reclaiming mental clarity. Number 7, train your system to feel safe with stillness. Many high performers stay busy because stillness feels unsafe, but focus requires stillness. Practice sitting with quiet. Notice the urge to check your phone and let it pass. This is training your nervous system. And over time, your brain will stop chasing distractions and start settling into presence. The more comfortable you become with stillness, the easier it becomes to enter deep, focused states. Focus isn't about doing more. It's about creating space for your mind to work the way it was meant to. If anxiety has hijacked your focus, it means your nervous system needs a reset. Start small, start with awareness, and give your body the safety it needs to let your mind focus again. If you enjoyed this video, click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.